Alright, let me show you showcase why you should pull for KAZUHA over SHOWDOwn. I know it's a very hard choice. So when it comes to utility, I would choose XIAO, but whichever character you like most, you should pull for that character no matter what. If you really like dying to have that character, if you really love that character. But alright, let me show you why KAZUHA in a moment if we get the burst here.
Do your master's bidding.
Alright, so this is why you should pull for KAZUHA. Whoop. Well, sort of. I don't have the max build. I don't have my max build. We'll do that. We'll try that again. Another round. Yeah, so more or less that's it. Why you should pull KAZUHA.
Come on, we can do it.
Something like that. Yeah, that's perfect. So pulling for your KAZUHA will be perfect. You just get like a iron sting, then your Ayaka will be buffed to the next level. Alright, so let's get the Ayaka's actual build. This is my actual Ayaka build, 300% crit damage. Alright, so we'll try to do the full buffs. I also need to get the buffs with Shenhe, with the Jade Spear.
You will regret this. Manifest, Cryo Incarnate.
Alright, so I think this might be the reason why you get KAZUHA. Alright, so there you have it. That's the reason why you should get KAZUHA over XIAO. So maybe just get save for KAZUHA for now and get XIAO later, because XIAO is entirely different beast. He needs an entire team to be built around him, which costs like you need to fully build 4 characters for XIAO. So that's 4 times the resin. Whereas KAZUHA is kind of like a one size fits all. KAZUHA so easy to build. Just go for elemental mastery. F2P, by the way, full elemental mastery. 900 elemental mastery, just a 4-piece Vertescent. And he just slots into most of the team comps. Where XIAO, yeah, you really need to build a team around him, and if he's not fully built, fully farmed up for months, for years, you're gonna have problems, especially with the energy recharge department. Where KAZUHA does not have much problems. He's fine. It's just fine. But I'm not thinking XIAO though. I love XIAO, man, and his story was great. I love his story just now. The KAZUHA. But that's one of the reasons why you should pull for KAZUHA. Alright, so that's one of the reasons. Well, if he didn't move out of the way, he would have been deleted. Yeah, but stuff like that happens. Well, I'm not saying that XIAO is not F2P friendly. Well, it's just that KAZUHA is just a lot more F2P friendly, just like Yulan. So I think In my opinion, Hoyoverse is leading more towards more F2P friendly characters. But I'm just speaking on my own experience. When I got Xiao, it took me 1 year to build him. Whereas Kazuha, he's just so easy to build.
Do your master's bidding.
I was able to use him
My apologies.
to a decent level as soon as I got him. Anyway, he's mostly a support. So right, so that's what the reason why you need to get Kazuha. Alright, so
Whirling snow.
alright, so what else? So yeah, so there we go. So that's why you need to get Kazuha first before Zhao, because Kazuha will just fit in a lot of situations. It will really help your account in the long run. You just maybe get Kazuha for now. C0 free to play. He's already broken. But Xiao is broken as well. I think Xiao just needs a lot of resin cost, so a lot of primo gems to get his weapon. So then just save for Xiao for now, for Kazuha for now, and then save some resources for Xiao later on. And when Xiao comes back, you pull for his spear, and it's gonna be insane as well. So yeah, so let me show you why I still can't underestimate Xiao. He's still good, but I have to set up. For me, this is the best Xiao team I can come up with.
Just sharpen my spear.
And it's really hard to get an animo damage goblet. Took me like a year. I don't resin refresh. It's just the annoying part, getting the getting your best artifacts back to your main DPS. So I think this will be good enough, like 70% crit rate. I think that's really good, but it's not a two-piece. But if you want Xiao to be really good, me I'm 18. If you want Xiao to be really good, you need a really good investment as well. So I think this is pretty good. Oh, but we lose out on the crit rate though. I don't like it. So get more crit. Why is this crimson? Why is this crimson? Okay, so I think this is good. No, not yet. Not yet good enough. So, what's this crimson? Oh, because that's my best, one of my best artifacts. You can't remember the build. That's why Hoyoverse needs to have loadouts. It's just pain. Ah, yeah, I think this is good enough. Okay, so show you the power of Shao. The power of ultimate sacrifice. Uh, about 2 years. 2 years because I never resin refresh. Well, it takes me 2 years because I have to build a lot of characters, a lot of weapons, a lot of talents. So yeah, it took me like 2 years for free to play. Yeah, maybe around that time. So good luck. Hey, that other one ran away.
Go ahead! Let's light it up! Useless!
Order guide you. Gather.
Teamwork is
So yeah, that's one of the problems with Shao energy. So took me a while to get energy. But I'm trying to set up previous abyss. I think I didn't have much energy problems on the previous abyss, depending on your. Uh, let's see. So let's have these guys generate more energy. Yes, but the problem, this I think for me this is the most DPS I can pump out of Shao, but I will have energy recharge problems. But in Abyss, I seem to get more energy in Abyss, or you just reset the Abyss. You don't have enough energy. So yeah, so Xiangling is only battery Shao here. Yeah, so without the Bennett buff, 60k, that's still good. Oh, I forgot to get the normal attack stacks with Jade Spear. Or on hit. Well, yeah, I need to do some attacks to get some stacks with Jade Spear. Yeah, I do apologize, I'm not the best Shao player out there. But Shao is pretty strong. Once you got him fully invested. Alright, so let's see how he performs compared to my my Ayaka freeze gun. I've already done this test, so yeah. Let me just see it again. Well, at least maybe you could see. So that I just don't want to downplay Xiao just because he is more resin expensive than KAZUHA. So let's not downplay Xiao and show his power as well, so that we can be fair with our boy Xiao here. Yeah, he's a selfish DPS. That's true. He's a very selfish guy anyway. Alright, so let me remember to get the stacks. So stacks, Jade Spear stacks. Alright, this might be good to go. So we'll use Xiangling first so that Xiao can get the maximum buffs. 67? Yeah, that's fine. 76? So yeah. Alright, so Xiao is pretty broken if you got him fully built. Well, I think I can push his build further if I wanted to. I can go beyond 200% or go beyond Super Saiyan. So yeah, so Xiao's not bad. Just needs a lot of resources. He needs his signature weapon. But compared to KAZUHA, so yeah, why not? Let's do a DPS KAZUHA, I guess. A free-to-play DPS KAZUHA. On a day, I can play Genshin up to like more than 10 hours if I want. Let me read the comment one moment. So yeah, let's now compare DPS KAZUHA to Xiao. So yeah, so this might not be the best comparison, but I'll do the best I can. Do you ship Xiao and either? Oh yes, yes I do. So please don't hate me. Alright, let's try similar setup. Let's see how the team performs with
Want me to come along?
So let's say Elemental Mastery Xiao, KAZUHA. Let's see how this performs. But we need to wait for the big guy to respond. Yeah, so why not? Let's try a viridescent full EM KAZUHA, and then we'll try to like a sort of DPS KAZUHA, free to play DPS KAZUHA. I'm just waiting. Maybe on my second account has my second account has Freedom Sworn, so maybe I'm waiting to get maybe someday I could get a C6 KAZUHA on my second account with just waiting for the reruns, maybe around 2 years. So this is gonna take a while for the guy to respond, so maybe let's see. One minute. Well, thank you for not hating me, because there's just like a rabid Genshin fans out there who will attack you in the comment section if they don't like your ship.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories.
Yeah,
of
for me,
my
I haven't watched anime for a while. The last anime I watched and finished was
to the land of my birth.
Naruto Shippuden, like 6 years ago. It was insane, 500 episodes. It was insane, but it was great. But it was insane, like watching a lot of episodes every day. But a couple of months ago, I watched Samurai X OVAs with my friend who visited my house. Okay, we don't have energy yet. Maybe I'll use a portable teleporter. But what I do watch are Kamen Rider shows. I watch like 1 or 2 Kamen Rider shows every year. The last show I watched was 01, Kamen Rider 01.
Time to go.
At least those are bearable, just 50 episodes and then a movie or 2. I tried watching... Oh, Philippines, shout out. I tried watching Philippines here as well. I tried to continue watching Fairy Tail, but it's a lot of episodes as well. I think it was like episode 30 or 40. Okay, so let's start this. First we will get some energy. Alright, full elemental mastery, Kazuha. Let's compare the output to my XIAO. So this is the ultimate showdown. XIAO versus Kazuha showdown.
Clouds high. The birds come.
This is order.
So let's actually use zombies first. Well, it's nah, I don't, it's not gonna be as good, but still, if I use a vaporize maybe, so yeah. If I have so let's have Sincho. Instead of Zhongli. So yeah, it's all gonna come down to how you can build teams around the characters.
For justice.
So this is my C0 Kazuha with Sincho. So if I'm gonna run main DPS Kazuha, I'm gonna run this team comp.
Nice and spicy. Teamwork is strength. Know my sword. Witness the power. You're toast.
As one with
So I
wind
got a
and
really bad rotation.
wind strike.
Well, not as good as Yao, but still usable, I guess.
Outlines your fate.
Anyway, Kazuha is just using well, I just remembered I have the mist splitter, so alright. So maybe that's why it's not as good as the Shao, my previous Shao team.
Wind strike.
So alright, so
Light it up.
I'm gonna use mist splitter on Kazuha. Let's see. Let's see the performance. So yeah, so having the signature weapon on Zhao is just miles away difference. Well, I have a lot of videos where my face is there. I'm thinking of setting up maybe next time if I can a camera as well while streaming. Alright, so I have the mist splitter, so this 5-star weapon versus Xiao and Xiao's signature weapon. So elemental mastery DPS, ooh, but I will have a problem with the ratios. Full EM, well anyway, let's give it a shot, a full EM build.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. Know my fate. Nice and spicy.
Let me very bad rotation.
Let's light it up.
I think it performed better than the.
Let's light it up.
Well, I think it's very competitive to the Shao comp. So yeah, so just having a 5-star weapon, a really good 5-star weapon, just really makes a difference. Okay, so let's try using the same artifacts. Yeah, so this is the ultimate Shao versus Kazuha comparison. So that's what's good about Kazuha. He can like run with different configurations. I have different configurations for Kazuha. Free to play or signature weapon or energy recharge or support, sub DPS, 2-piece Glad 2-piece Viridescent, 4-piece Viridescent, whatever combination. There's a lot of combinations that Kazuha can be really viable with. So we'll be swapping the artifacts with XIAO. Let's see what to get. Oh, so this is a very, very, very bad crit ratio, so I'm gonna have to adjust the crit because XIAO gets crit rate with his signature weapon. I have a lot of wishing spots. It's on my channel. So this is without Xiangling Burst.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
It's not well, let's get the energy back again. Xiangling is not with reverse. I think this is comparable to the Zhongli Xiao team comp. I only swapped in Xingqiu over Zhongli. So yeah, this is not really the most accurate comparison, but
As one with wind and
yeah,
cloud.
No, my soul.
more or less just a sort of like a
Nice and spicy. Your turn.
rough estimate or benchmark.
Wind strike.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I don't know, maybe my rotations are just bad.
The wind knows it.
Oh well, so as a main DPS, I don't think Kazuha can beat XIAO at C0. I'm not sure. Well, anyway, Kazuha is a support. But this is why Kazuha is fun. Let me show you. Or maybe I still need to find a really good team cup for a C0 main DPS XIAO. But these are really gonna be pushing it. It's not gonna be main DPS if it's not C6. Alright, so let's see.
To the wind.
Oh, no problem.
Adorn my
I let my guard down. Witness the power. Huh? I'm going in. Nice and spicy.
It's still good enough for shoot to play C0. Alright, so this is what I like about Kazuha. Having him with a sacrificial sword. Not as strong as XIAO, main DPS, but a lot of fun. Well, anyway,
The wind knows it.
Everybody stand.
or maybe I just need to build my Kazuha. Or I don't know.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Well, I guess Kazuha just excels on supporting more. And being a sub DPS, at least he also deals some damage as well. Also, I guess that's it for my not so good, not so accurate Kazuha versus XIAO comparison. Yeah, sometimes I do this. Sometimes I do this. I do something like this. Example, maybe sometimes if I'm farming domains, I do a XIAO or XIAO and KAZUHA team comp.
Conquering demons is what I do.
Conquering demons.
A walk
So maybe
would be nice.
a walk would be nice. So maybe something like this. This is a lot of fun. This is a whole lot of fun team comp. Alright, so I think let's do an abyss with this team comp. So sometimes this is what I do. Yeah, I love SHOWDOWN even more because of the story. Too much bloodshed can really take a toll on your soul. So yeah, so I'm not lying when it took me like 2 years to get to this level, a decent level, not broken away level. Yeah, their story is pretty sad. Hopefully, at least we can get like playable Yaksha characters. I'm sure there are a lot of fans who will be there will be a lot of Yaksha fans there. Yeah, just keep playing for 2 years and just try to manage your artifacts and keep the good ones. You'll get to this level because I have never rest and refreshed. So yeah, so it's still my builds are still F2P viable because I've never ever rest and refresh. Right, so instead of comparing XIAO and KAZUHA, you can just wait for a while and just wait for either reruns and get the one that you want to get the most, or that you want the one that you can get the most utility of. All right, so you can have them together if you just wait for their reruns. So it's not much of a problem. It's possible because it just takes time and knowledge of the game and artifact management. It's possible. I mean, I've done that. I've never rest and refresh. I just waited. I was very patient. Can be possible. So that's the problem if I don't have KAZUHA. Well, sucrose is the alternative to KAZUHA. Alright, let's run a Xingqiu for a change. It's possible. It just takes years. Takes at least 2 years. And as long as you know what you're doing and you're patient, so
Solidify.
it takes years. So you need to research and learn a lot about the game.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Teamwork is strength.
So this is a whole lot of fun team comp.
This is order.
Sometimes I slap in a venti there.
Time to go. One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
There's one with wind and cloud.
Yeah, you just need to you just need more time to farm and just knowledge about the game, the mechanics, and the builds. Yeah, so I love this team comp.
Boring. Worthless.
Worthless. Boring. Lament. Okay, so if you don't have KAZUHA, you just use Sucrose.
Stay clear! Animal hypostasis simulation! Animal test 63! By ordinance divine!
Simple as that. So it depends on the player how you can make do with what you have.
Kamisato art!
Free to play or otherwise.
Animal test 6308! Yeah! Take flight!
I even run a Barbara on my Ayaka freeze comp, so yeah, it depends on how creative and resourceful you can get.
I will have order.
So this game can be free-to-play friendly, especially Yolan, she's very free-to-play friendly. And we get a free-to-play bow, that's pretty good.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is lament!
No, only Xiao can jump here. Not allowed to jump.
God.
My apologies! Absorption test! Swirl! Mark 2! Animal test 6308! Witness the power of the wild! Know my sword!
Yeah, Sucrose is still pretty good.
Incarnate!
So there's no problem. It's not an issue whether Sucrose or
Sakura swirl!
KAZUHA is better. So sometimes you might need both characters, one for
Animal
each side.
hypostasis simulation! My
So
apologies!
because you gotta remember there are two sides in this.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your obey! By ordinance divine. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark 2. Whirling snow.
No thanks, yeah. I try to make my own builds as well sometimes. Or sometimes I change my build, sometimes I try weird builds. Or off-meta builds, or just make my own builds. Or whatever build that I feel like using.
Order guide you.
Order guard.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my boring.
Then going in!
This
Finishing strike.
crumble.
Let's light it up!
Alright, so just main build Diluc,
History work!
because you have the Wolf's Gravestone. So one of the ways that you can
Clouds high.
determine which character should you main is the weapon. Which character has the strongest weapon.
Worthless.
Zhongli, save me, Zhongli! Alright, it's pretty fun, team comp.
Are you here to play?
Yes, I am.
Stand clear!
So alright, so a good invested Sucrose, pretty good. Just like that.
Witness the power. Do your master's bidding. Take flight.
Time to go bye-bye.
Sylvancer. Manifest. Absorption test.
Just check my Diluc build. So I have a pretty good Diluc build. Maybe that will help you. It's in my channel. Just search for it. Serpent Spine Diluc build updated. So I think you can do better because you have the Wolf's Gravestone. Whereas for me, I will never ever get the Wolf's Gravestone. It's been 2 years, still no Wolf's Gravestone. Alright, just a moment. I will pause the video, okay?